Hello, welcome to the Joseph Crudup Show. Today is Monday, October the 14th, 2024. What is happening to the Dallas Cowboys? Well, yesterday they came up nothing. They came in nothing, and there's nothing everybody can do about. What has happened to the Dallas Cowboys? Well, they have lost three in the last six games, and it has been not pretty, and it has not been the most thing I've ever seen. They're 3-3 now. And what is happening for the Dallas Cowboys is absolutely a shame. I believe the Dallas Cowboys need to fire Coach Mike McCarthy because his team saw it knew something was wrong. And they need to fire the defenses, the Cowboys defense and coaches. And all this got to change. Something has got to change for real. This is not a good time. This is not a good time for the Dallas Cowboys team. Not a good time to get this anything. And it's just not looking good. Not looking good at all. Not looking good at everything that's happening. It's happening for real. And this team's gonna make it to the playoffs. I don't know. But it's possibly not going to the playoffs. If they keep losing like this season, their season is open in the beginning of January. And there will be no playoffs of until next year. So what's happened to right now? Let's go what went down last day. What went down day? You know, things not looking well. It's not looking good at all. It's just happening. It's happening right now. Day was a final score of 47-9, and it's not looking good day. So they got fucked up. They got fucked up for real. Now things not looking good as Jerry Jones is pissed for real. Now Jerry Jones says he is a consider a coaching change. There's no question the owner of the Dallas Cowboys has had happier birthdays than his 82nd. Now, yet another puzzling blowout loss at home. This one on Jones' birthday. Has the Cowboys at a crossroads going into their open week before a visit to San Francisco, where they play their fully a year ago. Now the bright side for Dallas 3-3 and is a 3-0 record, 3-0 world record, and just a one-game defense in the division for the defending NFC East champs. There was no talk of bright sides following a 49-9 loss. 47-9 loss to Detroit. It was the worst home loss of the Jones era, which started in 1989, and the worst at AT&T Stadium was opened in 2009. The Cowboys have won 16 consecutive games under their retroactive roof before the current four-game skip. All Luke-side losses that started with a wild card single against Green Bay last January. Last January, they lost to Green Bay in the wild card in the postseason. This was a shocker, and that's what Jones said. He said, "So don't have a lot of answers. What are you going to do about it? We're going to go to work." And that's what Jerry Jones has said. And that will be under Mike McCarthy. If Jones immediately reacting to the question of his coach future doesn't change, things got tested when Jones was reminded that he had made one midseason coaching change. Now, that will be a hypocrite. That will be a hypocrite. And that's Jones shot back. And that matter, do you think that do you think that Jerry Jones an idiot? Did you? Well, okay. Well, he's not going to be a hypocrite with you about what I consider a coaching change in light of the tiny we're sitting here with. And he's not at all. Jerry Jones is not fucking happy. He is not fucking happy about it at all. And I'm pissed. And I'm mad. For real. Now, to Jones' point, the comparisons are enclosed. Excuse my language. Now, the billionaire businessman fired Wayne Phillips in 2010 when the Cowboys were 1-7 and looked like they had quit the night before in a nationally televised 45-7 loss to Green Bay. It's not easy to question the effort for a team that has been outscored 110 to 35 combined in the first half of its past four home games. But quarterback Dak Prescott has strong words of support for his coach, and he said he'll go to war for that guy, every single day. Prescott said after drawing two interceptions and finished with the second worst passer rating of his career, 442.2. And I'm not the only one in the locker room. He's not the only one in the locker room. He feels like everybody feels that. And he said, if to you guys, he said to you guys, he said, he's sitting in there and he's looking in the mirror as they are should. Now, what has happened to the Dallas Cowboys yesterday is BS. It's It's a terrible thing. They lost three games at home, won three games on the road, and they doing nothing. Before things has happening for before. None. This is not right. Something has to change. I can understand it now. Look, I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. If I'm a coach here with the Dallas Cowboys, I'm going to that AT&T Stadium, and say, look, guys, I with you guys. But this is not looking good. And I hope if they make it to the playoffs, winning 10 games, for real, winning 10 more games, they're going to be 10-3. They're going to be making it to the wild card or not. They're going to make it to the playoffs or not. I'm not sure. And I really don't know. And I really don't care. What has happened to the Dallas Cowboys today is BS. It's happening right in front of very freaking eyes. So now it's BS, and I'm pissed. So now, for sure, that's a has been. Now, what can happen for sure? It has happening. Listen, now, after the Dallas Cowboys suffered a 47-9 home loss to Detroit Lions, ESPN Ellis and two-time Super Bowl champion Dennis Woody was on Get Up and called the team soft and questioned line play on both sides of the ball. The Cowboys allowed the Lions to run the ball 36 times for 186 yards with two touchdowns and struggling to tackle Detroit's running back running backs. On offense, they suggest to create running lanes where the team was in 17 times for 53 yards in the loss. Now the Dallas Cowboys are suffering from them, and for me, to lose the World Cup, you best count on attacking players being here on the field. And if you look at the way the Dallas Cowboys have played, they always someone know the man always said the game of football is very simple, and that's what Woody said. If you can't win in the trenches, you have no shot at winning in the National Football League. Anyone, anyone, go look at the film. Just watch the game and just watch what goes on in the trenches with the Dallas Cowboys. They can't move anybody up from on offensive and on defense. The line of scrimmage is getting moved 3 and 4 yards backwards. And despite the difficulties, controlling the line of scrimmage until Jerry Jones said he isn't ready to make dramatic change as the Cowboys head into their bye week. And they're going to have a week off. So now it's happening. I mean, look, the Cowboys think they're nothing. The Cowboys think they're nothing, and then whoever says that the Dallas Cowboys, the Cowboys, and the Cowgirls like they're crybabies, right? They're like a bunch of crybabies. But anyway, no, not me. I'm not the only one crying. I'm not the only one crying. Remember when my two older brothers, they're all they used to be the Cowboy fans, and they're like they were like little kids, all my older brothers. Well, I wasn't born, and they were going for the Cowboys, right? And they play, and they were going for it. And then I remember when the Redskins, the Washington Redskins, they kicked the field goal and they beat them, and then all those two brothers they started crying. My little brothers, my my two brothers were like they were little. They started crying. They were crying. And their parents, mom and dad, said, "It's just a game. It's just a game." Well, not me for crying. I'm not crying, and but I'm mad. Very mad about this. That was back in the day, back in the 70s, back in like early in the early 80s, right? I mean, there was something going on for the Dallas Cowboys, and I'm like, damn, what is happening? What has happened to the Dallas Cowboys? What has happened to them? This is what happens when you build. We build the Dallas Cowboys. You build the city. You build the company of the Dallas Cowboys. I'm like, what the hell is wrong with them? What the hell is happening with them? I mean, you just cannot believe what's happening for this Dallas Cowboys team. It's just ridiculous. But man, yeah, man, I don't think we're gonna make it to the playoffs this year. It's happening here first, and it's happening this. In this world today, people, I think it's time for me to go to war. I think it's time for me to go to war. But they said, but as a Cowboys fans, we're gonna pull this. We're gonna get through this. We're gonna get through this together. But something's gotta change. Something's gotta change. If not, because if they lose so many games, they will fire Mark McCarthy. Jerry Jones is gonna be pissed. He's gonna be in tears. He's 82 years old of yesterday, and no, this is not looking good. Jerry Jones is a pissed off man. He's a pissed off man, and I'm so very glad. But I'm so very, I'm feel for him. I feel for him. I don't blame Jerry Jones for this. But look, something's gotta change. Something's gotta do something. I think he'll be fired. Mark McCarthy, just he'll fire Jason Garrett. Like he fired Jason Garrett. That was about like a few years ago. Now, if the Dallas Cowboys are going to lose this, then they're going to lose it. And the Dallas Cowboy fans are going to lose it. Everybody's going to lose it. So we're gonna look at the schedule right now. Dallas Cowboys schedule and see what they play now. Now that will be October the 27th, Sunday night football. The Cowboys versus the 49ers. The Cowboys better win. They better win some games. And then on November the 3rd, they will face the Atlanta Falcons. And then November the 10th, they will face their rival, Philadelphia Eagles. And then on Monday, November the 18th, on Monday Night Football, they face the Texans. And then Sunday, on week 12, they face Commandos. And then November the 28th, on Thanksgiving, they face the Giants on week 13. That start at 4:30. Then on week 14 will be the Wolf again on Monday night. They'll play Monday night again on December the 9th when they face the Bengals. Then on December the 15th, week 15, they face the Panthers. That's that could be my hometown, the Carolina Panthers. And then December 22nd, they're facing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers on Sunday Night Football. And then December the 29th, they're facing the Eagles again. And then on week 18, on this final regular season, they will face the Washington Commanders. So anyway, they got a lot of games to go, man. But I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan. I'm going to be a diehard fan until the day I die. That's all it matters. Like the Cowboys, man, they are 3-3, and it looked like they were about to collapse. Mike McCarthy's team is pissed. The defensive coaches are pissed. The assistant coach is pissed. Jerry Jones is pissed. And I think Jerry Jones will do something. The time will change. If they lost so many games, time will change. And I don't know anything about this, folks. This is a whole stuff that happening for sure. It's happening. It's not looking good. Not looking good at all. They better win some more damn got. They better win some more games for real, for sure. If I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan now, and look, the whole thing is happening here. All these fans up there at home at the AT&T Stadium. The Cowboys fans are pissed. The Cowboys fans are pissed. They pissed off. They know about the game. 47-9. Dallas Cowboys took 47-9 loss for sure. And it's happening right here. Guys, I gotta tell you what, it is gonna be a long, long season. It is right now. A long, long season. Starting next Sunday. This Sunday, they're gonna have a week off. And then on October the 27th, they will face the San Francisco 49ers right here up there on Sunday night, October the 27th, where they'll be facing the San Francisco 49ers. This game will be like less than 2 weeks away. This ball. To them, I'm Joseph Crudup. Don't forget, don't forget, this is the Dallas, and this is Martha Cousins' career on the line, for sure. I'm gonna be mad as hell if they don't win, if they don't beat San Francisco on October the 27th. To then, take care. Joseph Crudup, I'm out.